Good afternoon, this is Youth Care.
Hello, this is Vito Arciniega from the Hotz Foundation.
Hi there, how are you guys doing today?
We are doing well. I was just calling to see if you guys have a need this Thanksgiving.
Sure, absolutely.
So it's Thanksgiving 2019 coming up. The Hotz Foundation is going to reach out to some organizations and try to find the most vulnerable communities in which we can support and have the greatest impact this season. Hello, this is Vito from the Hotz Foundation. How are you? I was calling to see if any of your programs needed support this holiday season. Okay, so it sounds like you need a full Thanksgiving meal. How many women does the YWCA support?
A little over 900 families.
That's a lot of families.
It is.
Can you tell me about the people you support in your programs?
Yes, we're a very small agency.
We serve deaf, blind, and hard of hearing people who are survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
We will anticipate having over 500 young people who are experiencing homelessness with us for Thanksgiving. And we serve youth as young as 12, which is really hard to think about, a 12-year-old who's away from home and away from family, experiencing the trauma of homelessness, all the way up to age 25.
We have domestic violence shelters for women fleeing domestic violence. We have shelters for women coming out of military service and reestablishing job training, some dealing with PTSD. We work with commercially sexually exploited, getting girls off the street and into new lives. And then we have the community of someone needing need, facing homelessness, poverty, and everything in between.
For your 23 families that are living there, how many dinners do you have so far?
We actually don't have any at the moment. We don't have any. So we're looking for donations so that we can provide dinner for 23 families.
How many donations have you received to reach your goal of feeding all these? Have you, at this time, how much have you received already?
Yeah, we're just about halfway. So we've got a lot of those side fixins and little details and all of the things that round out a meal, but it takes a little bit more to get over the finish line. So we're about halfway.
While I ask the community to donate Thanksgiving baskets, it's never enough to make sure that every family that we have services with get covered. And so I just need the additional support that I think you're able to do. And I'd be so thankful to have that time where family comes together and shares a meal just like everyone else. To me, that is just so important along their journey, along their fight.
Many of our families are lonely and stressed out about things like providing Thanksgiving for their family and children. And so having a meal provided for them and having an opportunity to socialize with each other while they eat would be a huge stress reducer and such an amazing gift to the families.
All right, thank you for your time. I'm gonna put all this information together and see how we can support you this holiday season. We called some organizations all over Seattle that have a lot of programs who support some very vulnerable communities here. And the Hotz Foundation chose some programs to support where we think we can have the greatest impact this Thanksgiving.